So this is a question that we have. We want to see how we can devise through this particular question. So I just want you to follow me clearly and attentively. The question is saying that given that B is equal to this, find, first question you are told to find negative 3 over 2B. So this one, the first one. So let me say solutions. I'll be writing here. So I just want you to revise through this. I just want you to follow me clearly and attentively. So the question is saying we want us to find negative 3 over 2. Then B is a matrix. That is a matrix 0, 2, negative 2, then negative 8. This thing is called a scalar. So this is a scalar. What do? We get the scalar and multiply with every entity in this particular matrix. So what are we going to do? So we say that is a negative. You know that it is a numerator that gets to multiply. Negative 3 times 0, that is 0 over 2. Negative 3 times negative 2, that is positive 6 over 2. The denominator will just be following. Negative 3 times 2, that is negative 6 over 2. Negative 3 times negative 8, that is 24 over 2. So finally, the answer that we are going to get is what? There we get a 0. If you divide there, you get 3. Here, if you divide, you get negative 3. Here we get 12. So meaning that this is the answer. This is what you are supposed to do. So I just want you to follow me clearly and attentively. And it can be very better if you are following this and writing down. Let us now move to this other question. You are told to find the inverse of B. The whole essence of us doing this is to revise through and get the concept. When you are told to find the inverse of any given matrix, what you are supposed to do is to find the determinant. The first thing is finding the determinant. So let me lab this space. Let me use the same space. So I find the determinant of B, which is equal to. Since this is a matrix, I know that this one is called a minor diagonal. This one is called a major diagonal. So how then do we find the determinant? Major diagonal minus minor diagonal. So product of major minus product of minor. So what is the product of major? We get 0 times negative 8, then minus minor diagonal, we've got 2 times negative 2. This is what you are supposed to do. What answer are you going to get? There you get 0 minus, there you are going to get negative 4. Then finally, the determinant of B is equal to what? This times that is positive. 0 plus 4, that is a 4. So this is the determinant. After we found the determinant, that's when we say B inverse is equal to 1 over the determinant, it is 4. Then what is the matrix? This is a given matrix. What happens in the major diagonal is that the negative 8 goes on top, then 0 comes down. These two numbers are going to, signs will change. This is a positive, so automatically it becomes a negative. This is a negative, automatically it becomes a positive. This is what happens. A number will change. If it was a negative, it changes to a positive. If it was a positive, it changes to a negative. That is what happens. From here now, what we are supposed to do is we get this now. This is now a scalar. We multiply with every entity in the matrix now. So what we are going to do is that 1 times negative 8, that is negative 8 over 4. 1 times 2, that is 2 over 4. 1 times negative 2, that is negative 2 over 4. 1 times 0, that is 0 over 4. We are going to form this, where we conclude and say, therefore, the inverse of b is equal to what? What is 4 into 8? It's 2, so negative 2. There's no number. 2 there, it is 1. 2 there, it is 2. So it is 1 over 2. Here, same applies, negative 1 over 2. 0 divide 4, that is a 0. So meaning that this is the inverse of that particular matrix. This is what you are supposed to do. So just like this, you are done. These are methods or procedures you need to put into consideration. Let us now move to this other one. We move now to the next question. Matrix B, you know that B is equal to matrix B 0, 2, negative 2, negative 8. This is what we are having. So meaning that when we say b squared, we repeat this twice. So this is 0, 2, negative 2, negative 8. We repeat this. So the 0, 2, negative 2, negative 8. This is what we are doing. Then we multiply now. We want to find a single matrix. So we say this one will go with that one. This row will be multiplied against that column. So we say 0 times 0, that is 0, plus negative 2 times 2, that is negative 4. I'm done there. The same row multiply with that column. 0 times negative 2, that is 0, plus negative 2 times negative 8, that is 16. I'm done on top. I go down against this. 2 times 0, that is 0, plus negative 8 times 2, that is negative 16. So I do this, negative 16. 2 times negative 2, that is negative 4, plus negative 8 times negative 8, that is 64. So meaning that the answer is therefore equal to, here you are going to get negative 4. That is the answer we get. Here we get 16. Here we get negative 16. Here we get 60. So this is the answer. This is how you are supposed to answer those questions. So this is how you go about them, and these are procedures you need to put into consideration. So let's know how to answer questions just like this. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you that are interested in starting lessons with me, this is my number. You get to WhatsApp me on this number, 0971 06 6747. This is my WhatsApp number. Thank you so much.